guys, I'm Owen right here, and this is Travis.
Hi, today we're gonna be doing mud on different types of models, mostly war models.
And in the last video, if you watched that, we had a brief overview of the mud, but now we're gonna be going into details in more depth. So let's get started.
So I'm gonna be putting mud on my half track. So first you need Elmer's glue, just like any Elmer's glue. So you just put the Elmer's glue. You don't need very much, probably about that much. That's probably all. Then you find some dirt from like the outdoors.
You might want to find some with some clumps. As you can see, there's some pretty
Clumpy
clumps in here. So.
Yeah. But for the most part, you want this little stuff. So that's probably enough. Then you want paint. I'd advise getting this type of paint because you don't want to, unlike this paint, this stuff, you screw the lid and then you accidentally pour it all in. For this works perfect.
What color is it?
It is chocolate brown. You can really get any type.
Yeah, like for example, for the mud I use, like if your tank is like in the desert or something, you might use a lighter color like this. I've done that. That's really dark, so that's the color he's going to be using today.
So then you just put a little bit in there. See, I've already done some. And then you take a brush you don't really like, and then you just mix it around until it kind of gets like this muddy, no whiteness on.
Kind of like baking.
Yeah, kind of. So like this is pretty good. So then you just take the brush and you kind of just brush it onto there.
You can dab it to get some bigger clumps.
Yeah.
If you want.
And it all really depends on how you like brushing. So if you like dabbing, then it'll get more of a like real mud look, but if you like stroking it on there, it'll just look like this. So it's better to dab it on there, but if you like brushing it better, then do that. You can also twirl it around like this in places it's hard to reach for the brush, and then just get like everywhere that you would think that it would go through mud. So if it went up here, like, because the track would fly some dirt up to there, so you'd put some up there.
And then also, what we also have to show you is we have some chalks here.
The chalks work very well on like weathering tanks like these. This one's not the best, but you can kind of see like there's some chalk on there. These things are like $10. Isn't that right, Owen? Like $10 to $15 for one of these.
Maybe 5 to 10. Maybe about 8 or so.
Yeah. So you just take your X-Acto knife.
And they're called soft art pastels or something.
So you just take your X-Acto knife here, and you kind of just shred it off. See, like that.
Makes a little powder.
Yeah. And then you take a brush that's not your favorite, but it's still pretty big. Let me try and find mine. See, like this. And then I just kind of like dab it on, sometimes brush it. Dabbing works best because then you don't get it like, so it doesn't disappear. That's really all on the chalks and the mud. Okay, see ya in one of our later videos. Okay, bye.